Hi and welcome to Tengi Talks TV and Movies. I'm Tengi and today's movie is Mario Bava's 1963 film Blood and Black Lace. I really enjoyed the Mario Bava film Black Sabbath that I posted about recently on this channel, and I was really eager to see more of his work. I understand that this film is regarded now as one of the first entries in the genre that later became known as Giallo. Now, full disclosure, I have seen this years ago, but I don't remember that much about it apart from it being super stylish. So I'm really keen to watch this one again. Let's take a look at Blood and Black Lace. Oh my god, twist! Amazing. I did not see that coming. What? That was brilliant. Loving the score already. Wow. Fantastic visuals. Oh. Oh my god. Now, Cameron Mitchell, I remember best from the TV series Swiss Family Robinson in the 70s. Who else remembers that? These credits are brilliant. I love that it just sets out this tone of a super stylized, heightened kind of world right from the first seconds of the movie. I'm wearing red, of course, in honour of Mario Bava's use of the colour red. So I guess Carlo Rusticelli is the man we have to thank for this fantastic score. Oh! That is fantastic. Everything about this is just so brilliant at tone setting, isn't it? The wind, the lighting, the sounds, the composition.
Did you bring some?
No.
Ooh.
I can't stand it anymore. I can't stand it anymore.
Drug addicts?
Be patient. When I'm through, we'll get some. How about Isabella?
Drugs in the fashion world. Who'd have thought that? Is that red again?
Isabella, your scarf.
Loving the location use in this film. Gosh, this is gorgeous. Wow. I just adore the attention to detail in this. Oh. Wow. Watchmen Rorschach, anyone? Oh, the light on her neck. Oof, that's nasty. Oof, you know, most horror film or crime film stranglings are ridiculously quick, but that one was kind of painfully drawn out, and I guess a little more realistically drawn out. Yuck. I love how all the characters are so edgy and disturbed. There's that red telephone. I'm sure it's the same phone from the Black Sabbath. Or am I imagining things? He's on the stuff, on the pills. Oh. Yuck. Would they really leave the face uncovered if they're taking a dead person into the morgue?
Well, Inspector, I'm afraid I can't be of much help to you. I suggest you ask the two girls who lived with her.
I'm curious why they didn't get Cameron Mitchell to redub his own dialogue. It's obviously someone else's voice.
Inspector Sylvester, Countess Christina Cuomo, the owner of our salon.
Good morning.
Good morning. But we've already met, haven't we?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes, I think so. After my husband's death.
I remember. The car...
So I'm guessing there's some question hanging over the Countess's husband's death.
Turn around.
I'm loving
All
the
right,
fashion aspect
you
of
can
this
go.
film too.
Hurry.
What's this guy's deal? He's always clutching his neck and looking sweaty. He's on the pills. I like the fact this film has a kind of
Turn
soap
around.
opera-ish quality as well as the sort of slasher
All right.
dimensions to it.
Hey, look at this.
Diary?
Isabella kept a diary.
And of course it's bright red.
This is a gold mine.
No one seems very upset about the girl who died. Everyone's got secrets and agendas. This whole thread of having drug addiction as an element of the story, I think adds a dimension of sort of desperation and altered perceptions to it, which is interesting.
Frank.
The photography is so dynamic, always moving. Oop! Should have knocked over that vase for an extra shock there. Ooh. Wow. That's super creepy. Oof. There is something creepy about an antique shop in the dark. Or an antique warehouse. Boo! See, I find the underwear aspect of the scene where someone's being stalked and killed a little bit disturbing. Like it's sexy. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that was grim. And it raises the stakes on the last killing, which was just strangulation. So that mask is super creepy. Everyone has these amazing, lush, antique-filled homes.
Yes, I'm just finished. Miss Nicole hasn't come home.
No, she's gone to a party. She'll be home later. She's always mothering us.
Well, I'll be running along. Oh, I left the dinner.
Isn't that the
heating on
same
stove.
actress from the
If Miss
the Drop
Nicole
of Water
wants that
segment
met to
of
her, she only
Black
has to warm
Sabbath?
it up.
Thank you,
The one who
Clarice.
stole the ring
Good
at the
night.
end?
See you tomorrow.
I'm sure it is.
October 16. I caught Peggy trying to steal $1,000 from my purse. She began to cry and explained how much she needed it. She was pregnant and not able to face the scandal. I felt sorry and I loaned her the money. It means that tomorrow I will ask him for $2,000.
Blackmail. Oh. Oh. Oh no! Destroying the evidence. That's a fantastic shot with all those ashes flying around. Oh. I wasn't expecting that. Where does this killer find the energy? Honestly, if I had to go out and do one elaborate stylized killing, I think I'd be too tired to go out and do more the same night. My goodness. Oof. The violence in this is quite shocking. That's multitasking. Strangling and note writing at the same time.
I burned it! I burned it!
Run away! The thing that's so jolting about this is the film itself is so stylized, but when the violence comes, it's very realistic in a very sort of gritty way. And that combination it's very disturbing. Can't get over these amazing locations they're using. I've seen someone commenting that Bava's work is decorative horror, and I think that's a really good description for it. Because the aesthetic part of it is so much a part of the appeal of it.
Good evening. I must ask you to excuse me. There's no time to be visiting.
Look at the frosty colour palette in this room, and
make yourself comfortable.
Yellow that just pops
Why did
right
you
out
come
of it.
here? No. Call the police at once, or I'll have to.
All right, go right ahead. But don't forget to tell them about your bad debt.
What debts?
You signed IOUs to Isabella for a loan of several $1,000s and couldn't pay the money back.
I love this, the
You, my
movie's
dear Marquis,
device
don't
that
have a single
everyone
dollar
has
to your
dirty
name.
secrets.
You're absolutely flat.
Uh-oh. I don't like the suggestions of where this is headed. I mean, Rorschach in The Watchmen's got to be based on this, yeah?
Please believe me! Burned it! Got to believe me! Burned it!
Ooh. Oh, that's horrible.
Did you take drugs with her, too?
Why, what do you mean, Inspector?
Come, Scalo. Don't try to fool me.
So lurid, isn't it? It's all drugs
You've
and
got
illicit
to have
affairs,
It's written all over your face.
blackmail.
If you like, I'll even tell you where you
The horn
get
of
the
this car,
stuff.
Inspector. I know it. I've serviced it. It blew for a time, and then it stopped.
The mechanic looks
Has
like
this
Rob
car got a
Brydon.
burglar alarm, Sergeant?
Yes, it's here.
It's a certain certain
How long
casual
did it blow?
attitude
I
to
don't
examining
know.
evidence
I
in this
told you.
film.
It wasn't for long.
They're all putting their fingerprints all over the car that has the killer's fingerprints
Stop.
on it.
Not longer than that. So ridiculous.
Be quiet.
You didn't see only me, did you? Open your eyes, you idiot. Look up. Haven't you ever seen him?
Inspector, do you only want to know if I saw them in the car?
Why?
Is this how police lineups work? That the
Because
people in the lineup are allowed to berate
came into the
the
flat.
witness?
With Miss Peggy last night.
Try to hold him still. He could hurt himself. Take him to the hospital. Didn't any of you know he was an epileptic?
No, I didn't.
I don't think the monkey-like
You can go home
howling
now.
really helped that scene.
There. And her apartment had been ransacked. Someone could have killed her and hidden her body in the meantime.
This is a really
And as far as that
interesting
goes, gentlemen,
combination
your
of
alibi
crime
isn't
drama
really
and
worth
horror.
much.
And I did read it sort of emerged from the German krimi genre, which is based on the work of Edgar Wallace. I'm a big fan of the Edgar Wallace mysteries, the TV movies. And they often did have similar sort of lurid themes. Look at that. That's magnificent. Like a Caravaggio painting, but with high fashion
Why
models
must we sit in the dark?
who are on drugs.
As if we weren't scared enough already.
She's wearing red. Is she going to be next? Silhouette. So brilliant. Beautifully done. Oh, the killer was there, weren't they? We don't know if it's a man or a woman, really, because I think they were trying to suggest that the that maid or housekeeper in the leather jacket might have been the killer. Something so simple as the movement of curtains can add so much to the atmosphere of a scene like this. Love that streak of purple light coming through the doors. Who else would think to do something like that with that purple? She doesn't seem that bothered, does she? By finding her friend's mutilated body in her own boot. Why is she moving it? Why would you move the body?
Your tea, miss.
Just a moment, please.
Why would she bring the body into the house? There's no way you can ever explain that to anyone, especially the police. Well, I guess if she's getting into her underwear, she's probably going to be murdered, isn't she? Yuck. I do love that red floor, though. What did I tell you? Underwear equals murder. Why is he kneading it like that? He's not making bread. Ooh. Oh, that's horrible. Oh my god.
Look at how
That
the
was
murderer
pretty
tortured
amazing,
her.
the way that was shot with
He
the
must have
reflection in the
used a red-hot
tray.
poker.
Daytime? Have we seen any scenes in daytime before? What's the story there? That was the killer's notebook from before, wasn't it? Oh, magic. Fantastic shot. Amazing. It is such an interesting combination of a visual style that is so artistic, so aesthetically highly developed, with a story that is very lurid. That purple gel filter for the lights is getting quite a workout in this film. Why is it only women being killed?
There's nothing left to show that she was here. Then I had to do something else. I had to get her out of here. To give you an alibi. And then I killed Greta.
Perfect.
Oh.
Perfectly awful.
Why did you pick on
So
Greta?
she killed Greta, dressed in the killer's costume. Does that mean she's the killer?
That's why. And the diary. That damn diary.
So are they both doing the killings, or is it just her?
Damn diary.
There's a lot of face slapping going on in this movie.
Listen to me, you little idiot.
Look. Underwear being killed. There we go again. I do find this sexualization of the sadistic killings troubling. It's not limited to this movie by any means. And I think you only have to look at a lot of horror film posters from the last 100 years to see what I'm talking about. Ugh. I'd like to know what lipstick she's using that stays on under a mask like that during a homicidal death battle. Yeah. Wow. Amazing imagery. How is killing that model throwing anyone off the scent? Because that's the model who lives in her house. Oh, he's going to frame her. Uh-oh. Such a brilliant idea to set the film in the fashion house and have all these creepy dummies. Can't tell you how much I love those red flocked dummies. Everyone's always got a pistol in their desk drawer. I don't have one. In every film you see, someone's got a pistol in their desk. Who keeps a pistol in their desk? Why would you keep it in your desk? What do you think's going to happen when you're writing your letters and paying your bills? Uh-oh. So did she take the gun or was it someone else?
Please.
Silence. I know what you planned to say. That you didn't do it. But I know you did. I know you did. Because you knew that I would be passing by the ledge. If there was any danger, remember? Remember you told me to? You told me to? Now I understand why we had to get married. Secret. In such a hurry. You were so much in love. So much in love, yes, but with my house, the apartment, the salon, the money, you loved everything I had. Everything.
I really like the way this scene's brought an unexpected emotional depth to the movie, because it hasn't really had that before.
Very soon, my darling. We'll go away.
Don't trust him.
Together. Just the two of us. Like we always planned.
Maybe she needs to go to a hospital. And there's still the problem of the dead body in the bath. Wow.
I want Inspector. Tilde.
Great final image to end the film on. It's very entertaining. Blood and Black Lace is a really interesting film. As I mentioned at the start of this video, it has been cited as one of the earliest entries into the Giallo genre, and I really like the way this film combines sort of styles of different genres like police procedural, film noir, horror, slasher, soap even. And it comes up with something that's sort of new and entertaining and really very engaging to watch. As for the story, I didn't find it 100% clear or that easy to follow at times in terms of why people were doing things, but it really didn't matter all that much because it was so much more about the style in which it was done. And I don't always mind when style overcomes substance in a film like this. It works. And I think it works because Bava's visual flair is so distinctive and so enthralling to look at. I love the way this movie combines high glamour, both in the fashion world and in the visual presentation of the film, with such a seedy story and such seedy characters. Everyone's got an agenda, everyone's sort of on the verge of mental collapse all the time. If you like 60s fashion, there's a lot of that to enjoy in this film as well. The violence I found a little bit confronting, and I didn't love the way the violence towards the female victims was sexualized in its presentation and the emphasis on women in their underwear. But as I said, that is not in any way limited to this film. That's something I see in a lot of films, and I always find it a bit creepy. Having said that, Blood and Black Lace is fabulously entertaining, visually stunning, well acted, beautifully directed, and the lighting is exquisite. I would highly recommend Blood and Black Lace if you're looking for an entertaining film that straddles those borders between horror, slasher, crime, melodrama. If you've enjoyed watching Blood and Black Lace with me today, I'd love it if you would like and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me, and I do hope I see you next time. Bye.